due to have ever scored a Test century. And obviously Ivan Barrow is one of the star features of our exhibition. And Gayle has travelled with 10 other family members and friends from the US and Australia and all over the world to be with us tonight. So Gayle, we're really delighted to welcome you.
Thank you, Zaki, for that kind introduction, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ivan Barrow, my father.
Come closer, they can't see you.
Come centre of the stage so they can all see you.
Ivan Barrow, my father, is best known for three things. He was the first West Indian to score a Test century. He was the first Jew to score a Test century. And he was the first of only 2 players to be bowled out by Australian Don Bradman. I was too young to have watched him play Test cricket, but I did see him play for Jamaica when I was about 7. This was around at the end of his career, and he stopped playing. He was still deeply involved in the game, and he used to do the play-by-play on the radio for the Test matches. He wrote articles for the newspaper, and he used to do a bit of coaching at some of the schools. And he used to play tennis and golf after that. The life of Test cricketers were very different back in those days, not the least because of the time it took to travel. When Ivan and the team toured Australia and New Zealand, they were gone for 9 months. The journey took 3 weeks each way. No air travel in those days. In 1939, the West Indies were in England when things in Europe were getting very interesting. With transport options becoming limited, the only way he could get home was via Canada. Growing up, my sister Jan and I knew we were more visible than other people because of our father. Everyone knew who we were, and Daddy would get reports about what we'd been up to. That landed us in trouble on more than one occasion. But cricket was only one part of his life. He was a faithful Jew, but not a very observant one. He may not have attended temple regularly. He did, however, refuse to play on Yom Kippur. At home, the rituals of Shabbat and holidays were performed as they are in many Jewish households. I have really enjoyed the opportunity to contribute to this exhibition in a small way, and have brought with me tonight 3 of my daughters, his grandchildren, and 3 of his great-grandchildren. And thank you, Daniel and Zaki, for including Ivan in this exhibition, and thank you all for being here.